Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to, and wherever you are in the world, welcome to MLA Baseball. It's season 3, week 3. My name is Agent A, and we are live from Fenway Park, Bostonia, Boston, Massachusetts. Capacity 37,000 folks here. Don't know how much are in the arena today, but we are here for the Atlanta Braves versus the Boston Red Sox. Pedro Anoai will get this first start of the season for his team. Or this is his first start of the season. I mean, he features a 101 fastball, 98 4-2 seam. He, as well as the rest of the Sox, has that football palm and knuckle combo that seems to be something their lab, is intent on working on. So here we're going to see Jin Nate lead off for the Braves. Braves come into this game 0-1, just had a bye week, so they should be fresher than anybody. Here's the first pitch of the game. It's 0-1 on a forkball foul. Jin Nate was tied in the National League for home runs last season with 9 through 10 games. 1 ball, 1 strike. He looked unstoppable at the plate. Maybe would call it clutch, but be clutch. It was just routine for him. That's 2-1, and there's already some squeezing going on the corner of those zones on the paint area. 2-1 pitch, chopped away, foul. 2-2. Atlanta coming in after a 6-4 loss to the Yankees in Week 1, and the Sox beat the Yankees badly at that. So we'll see how these teams, again, sports all about matchups. Right now, it could be Pedro Anoai giving up a walk on the first at bat of the game. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Jin Nate. Try to go for a fastball, but Jin fouled it off. And the 3-2. Another foul ball on the palm. A lot of pitches on this first at bat. Well, maybe not a lot, but a good significant amount of it. 8th pitch on the way. That one, left field. That was going to be off the monster, a base hit. Runner goes on to maybe second. Is he going to go and will be safe? He did push for 2. The big question was he going to be safe? And was. So now and on up to bat, it's Jack Red. No balls, no strikes. First pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Jack Red, this is his second year in the MLA, first full season. Signed mid-year last time around for the Atlanta Braves. Was on the team for their World Series tour. Third base wasn't exactly a spot that the Braves had locked down, but now with Red's present, it most certainly is. 2-0. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 count, runner on second. Atlanta, chance to do damage. It's 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1 pitch. That's a strike inside the zone firmly. Fastball, the outside corner. Outside edge. 3-2. Swung on. That's going to be grounded foul. Unlikely chance for a double play here. 3-2. Swung on, another foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. That's going to be a walk. Runners on first and second for the Red Sox. ATL, the number 3 batter, is in the box. She's ready to maybe do some damage. Luna at the plate, year 3 in the MLA. There it is, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes the pitch. That one's a ground ball. There's the double play the Red Sox would be looking for. That's a lightning throw. I mean, a lightning throw from the shortstop. Let's get a rerun on that if we can. We'll see the starting lineups for the Sox. That was a ground ball. I believe, yep. Nice deuce over to Tay. Then Tay with a lightning beamer right in there. And the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves on the day. Jin Nate is out there. He is at shortstop. Jack Red is at third base. Luna's in the left. The batter right now is in center. Artichoke on deck is at the number 5 is in catcher. The lefty Righty Trey Johnson's at second base. Baron is at DH. Relly Rock at first. And the newly signee, Ruben Ayala, will be in right field. Broken bat and foul. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swung on, fouled away, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs in the top of the first inning. The Red Sox able to get the swing and miss. You're lonely, unable to put the ball into play. Side retire, going to the bottom of the first. Nobody able to score after some scary hours. 1 hit, 1 stranded, and the Red Sox went on up. Well, maybe not 1 stranded. The point is, you get it. We're running on third. Starting off, it will be Parzival on the mound for the first time in his career, featuring a fastball, changeup, slider, and a curveball. Now, Parzival was drafted as a infield/outfield mix, but the team is kind of stuffed as far as position players goes, so they decided to start training him for the bullpen or train him as a pitcher. And clearly, someone pressed the manager enough to get this start. So Parzival in his first MLA game. There's the first pitch, a heater in at 0-1.
1 strike.
No balls, 1 strike. A tall righty. Outside 1-1 from South America. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Mystery out in front. Down to 1-2 now. There's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. They will flick it over to first in time. Quickly, 1 away for the Bravos. And the starting lineup, perhaps? Starting lineup, perhaps? Okay, nothing yet. Production truck, fair enough. There's Breonna Tyler up to bat. Breonna Tyler. Sorry, I'm always messing up pronouncing it. I'm trying my best. Breonna Tyler up to bat. I know the A isn't there, but the A can sometimes kick my ass. He's up there at 1 ball, no strikes. Parzival retired the first batter. And, question. I wouldn't call it question, but with the existence of an ABS, we know that would be a strike. But again, there is no ABS this season for us. That's not a strike. It's ump's discretion. Now, Parzival maybe going to give up a walk. 3-0. And, gave Tyler a bulleted fastball. Maybe she couldn't do much with it. It was still high enough hard to catch up to. 3-1. And still, 2 now. Still here. Didn't get a swing and miss. And what a way to fight back. Tyler puts it into the outfield. It's high into the glove of Yolonely. 2 away. And was down in that count. Parzival was able to batten down the hatches and retire Tyler somehow. Players at third base, Tyler and Mystery. That was a DH and center fielder that just got retired. Deuce is at second. Pinch fielder is at first. Winky does the catch and shoots the 6th batter. Right fielder Lola. Shortstop is Tay, and Arts is in right. Boston Red Sox in their last game won 17-2 against the New York Yankees, and literally everyone, it feels like everyone had something to do. Claire, big swing and miss at the changeup, 0-1. Claire had 2 RBIs on that day. 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes, down in this count. Power hitting Claire, the 0-2. That's loud. That's out to left field. It's high. It's back. It is gone. Now you see it. Now you don't. Claire, down in that count, was able to turn one out to left center, and the Red Sox lead 1-0. Now you see it. Now you don't. Goodbye. See ya. What a shot. And hello. Look at these two. The Red Sox, feeling the spirit of baseball, as Deuce, former MVP, batting cleanup, will take the bat. Claire, again, was down in that count, looking like we're going to the top of the second, but then she smacks one high and away. Gone. Now batting up, it is Deuce. Here's the pitch. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the first. Hughes. That's going right field. That is a foul ball. Pecking on the pesky right field Fenway pole. Could have been out of here nearly, but still here 0-2. And a check swing will retire the former most valuable anomaly. But not before Claire decides she will send one to left center. And bye. Top of the second, it's coming up. Leading off will be the catcher for the Bravos, Artichoke. Again, a hell of a shot from Claire. Top of the second now. Anoai had some trouble in that first inning and is able to quickly get on a good foot in the top of the second with a quick first out on the first pitch. Forkball that Artichoke was able to catch up to. It's Trey Johnson in the box. Johnson is his second year in the MLA, but his first real full season with the team. He was drafted last, and I can say is one of the few MLA players to have gotten I would say not a minor league experience, but he was with the club. He didn't get much play time, I believe, or any real regular season play time. And finally, around second season came, they felt ready that he saw enough and was ready to get the burn. And, so to say, he was a student of the game for a full 10 games for the Braves, plus their trip to the World Series. And that's a ground ball. It's a base hit out in the center field for Trey Johnson. And you can see what some patience could do for somebody. On the first, here he goes. It's Baron Arias batting DH today. He had third base duties usually before Jack Red got here. He moved around some in the infield since the arrival of Mr. Red, and most have been at DH. That's where it's a home run threat every time he's at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the second. Runner on first. That one's a ground ball. That's just what the doctor ordered. There's one, and I don't think they can get it in time. Baron Arias is able to beat it on a slow roller. Arias not the most fleetest of foot, but he was able to, again, get there just in the nick of time. And really rock now. Braves keep the line moving. No need for a double play, so I don't know why it could just attack. There's 0-1. Gets ahead. That is a crucial first step for any pitcher. No pitcher truly wants to fall down in a count. I mean, I would do. But there he is, 0-2. Fastball low, then a fastball in. Winky. She sets up. They're going to go back inside. Another fastball. That was a 2-seam, not a 4-seam. Subtle speed difference, but it misses. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Really rock at something in a different area code. Side retired. That was not exactly the thing to swing at. Fielder, Winky, and Lola, they are up next in Bostonia. Here's Prince Fielder, recently signed with the Sox. Joined the team when they're hell of a game against the Yankees. Had no RBIs, but he did have 2 hits on that day. Through. Oh no, he had an RBI. He had 1 RBI. 1 of the 17. It's 1 for 1 now. 0-1. And high. Left field, left center. Is it enough? Trailing it, tracking it. It is off the wall. You're lonely. You're going to play it up and not be able to hold him. He goes up to second. And Prince Fielder turns a nice double here in Fenway. Red Sox with a chance to do some more damage. Good swing, good carry. Knew it. It's Winky up to bat. Her second season with the Sox. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, swing and a foul back, 0-1. The 0-2, 0-1. Becomes 0-2 if it lands. That's not 0-2, that's a foul. That's either off the wall or it's an out. It's off the wall, and it's going to be an RBI for the Red Sox. There goes 1 run scoring, and Winky is on base with a double. RBI double, 2-0 Sox in the bottom of the second. Here comes Lola, the lady of the hour. Lola had maybe the best game of her career when she was in Yankee Stadium last time around. Checking her lineup, her stats, her numbers from that day. But man, oh man, I know she had 2 home runs, maybe more than that. Definitely had 2 home runs from Lola that day. 4 RBIs were batted in. And now she's at the plate with a runner on second, nobody out, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Good changeup. I saw the outside pitch going. It's a little more subtly in the zone for the 1-1. The 1-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Let's go Sox chance. Or Red Sox chance raining down as it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Good 2-2. Left field, rifle, but this is into the glove of Luna. And a line drive, or a 112-mile-per-hour line drive, is going to find Luna's glove for the first out of the inning. Could have been some real damage, but Tay is up to bat now. Batting at shortstop. Well, batting at 8th, playing shortstop. The 0-1. There goes in. How? 0-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Into the dirt, 1-2. Here, 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and inside. 2-2. Checks the swing. It is strike 3. They say he went around. And decided, 2 outs, bottom of the second. And up to bat is Arts. This is his 2nd season in the MLA. And here, takes a pitch, checks the swing, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch becomes 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Red Sox with a chance to score with 2 away. The 2-1. A hitter's count gets a broken bat. Is it going to land? Is it going to land? It will land. A base hit. And is the run scoring? Why would you tag up after what a questionable? I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. That was just a questionable. Just running through a stop sign was Arts. And up to bat is the Braves after that. It's 3-0 after a sacrifice, after a single turned out. After a single advancing to second. Jesus. Ruben Ayala up to bat in his first MLA at bat. 0-1. Joined the team this week and signed with the Brock. Well, signed, of course, but the 0-1. There, and not going to be able to get his first hit. Able to get some contact, loud contact. Grounds it into the glove of the second baseman, 1 away. The lineup will turn over, and it's Jen Nate back up to bat. He was 1 for 1 on the day. Braves down 3-0 at the top of the 3rd. 1 out. 0-1. 0-1. Swung on. That's out in the right field. A base hit. Good contact, and I was questioning the swing. Oh, he's going to second, and another. Well, I would call it a questionable send. Lola was unable to field it. It's a single, scored an error, E9. So you did advance to second. Are they going to show me the replay, or am I going to do it myself? I'm going to do it myself now, but you see Lola again. I was surprised he advanced because this is not the biggest field in the world now. Look, all right, Lola bobbles it up. It's past her. Yeah, okay, I get the send. I get the idea to send, but still, even so, that is a questionable decision. We'll see if it'll pay off. Good risk to take at the point like this in the game. And just Tay unable to. Well, yeah, that's Tay just not. Tay could have made that tag better. I think Lola. But the point is again, shocked that he ran up to that. It's 1 out now. Jack Red, runner in scoring position. In the top of the third, 1-0. Oh, man. The 1-0. Swung on right in the center field. It's a base hit, and the Braves are going to score their first run of the ball game. It's 3-1 in Fenway Park with Luna coming up to bat. Good RBI, good strong shot right up the middle. Almost caught the pitcher in the leg. And Luna is up to bat now in the top of the third. Runner on first, 0-1. Got it in there, which maybe could have done some damage. Throws it up, the 0-1. Go to first. Not in time. Safe. And there it is, up and safely in there is Jack Red. So the Braves get another runner in a scoring position with 1 out in the top of the third. And Luna checks the swing. It's 2-1. Brock, a double play in her first at bat. In the first game of the season, he had 3 at bats, had 1 hit. 3-1. And Luna drives one out to right field. There it goes. See ya. The Atlanta Braves have tied this game up 3 apiece, 3-0 here in the top of the third inning. Luna with some bombastic hitting. A right field strong shot with 1 out. Still some work to do for Boston. It's her first home run of the season on a loud electric flare. 3-0, top of the third. What a shot. And Yolonely will check the swing. It's 0-1. I mean, really took the... I stood up for that. I know I did. That's a swing and miss. 0-2. Luna with her first homer of the season, had 5 of them last year. 1-2. Yolonely up to bat at 8. Second on the Braves in home runs. I think he was second in the entire National League. Here's the 1-2 check swing and down on a tie for second. Third strikeout coming at a very crucial time for Pedro Anoai. Got the fastball. At all points, he just gave him 3 fastballs, 1 miss. Got the little, that was a strike, by the way, but the 2-seam outside was enough to be enough deception, be enough change of speed to get the mix and swing. Knuckleball in there, 0-1. Artichoke up to bat. But speaking of home run numbers, now with this young man had 2 of them last season. In 10 games, of course, the 0-2. Down the line and fouled. Well, we'll do it again. No balls. 2 strikes. The 0-2. Artichoke. That's out to right field. It's back. It's at the track, at the wall. Gonna hop off for 1. A ground rule double will keep the Braves inning alive and get a runner into scoring position. Good hit from Artichoke. Chugging out the box with a sprint. Not the fleetest of foot, but that is not going to stop him from giving the effort. Top of the third now. And Trey Johnson, right field, foul. Yeah, now 1 ball, 1 strike. Johnson hit his first career home run against the Yankees in his first game. It was a 6-4 loss again that the Braves suffered. Now with a runner in score position, 2 outs, 2-1 pitch on the way from Anoai, and that Fork ball in there doesn't get any. I mean, why would it get a swing? Even if it did, it wouldn't have. Maybe it's very hard to catch up to. It's very hard to do damage with. 2-2. Long on driven foul. Red Sox trying to wrap up, get out of the inning. Trey Johnson would have had it another way. Johnson. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Way outside. It's a palm ball. Baron Arias on deck. Three balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. There it is! Swung on and driven out to left field over the monster. Gone! Trey Johnson with a 2-run shot. The Braves lead 5-3 on his second career home run through Asmo. Oh man, did he just? What the damn? There's some fun going on those bases. Little sarcasm on all sides, and friendly sarcasm, competitors, whatever the hell you want to call it. Baron Arias greeting him at the plate. Trey Johnson, a 2-run shot, and he rounded the bases very creatively, did he not? Surprising, and that was, as the elders would say, that's a fight back in my day. And that's going to be enough out of Pedro Anoai. Spike, the lefty, will try to take over with a 101 fastball splitter, knuckle curve, knuckleball, and the knuckle changeup and a knuckle curve. That's a lot of all. That's a lot. She's again a lefty. So let's see how the Braves fare off. Lefty on lefty action. Baron Arias, ground ball right to Prince, and that will be the side. Bottom of the third coming up after a shot from Luna, 2-run shot from Luna, and then a solo shot, was it? Oh, listen, man. It was a solo shot from Luna. Let me just review the damn footage. I'm sorry, I have no excuse. I watched these damn things. Johnson, okay, they both had 2-run shots. Forgive me. I'd be wanting to, ain't no way they get an ass kicked that bad. I'm kidding. They're not getting the ass kicked, but that's why you need color commentators, guys. You never see I don't think there's a modern day sports broadcast that doesn't have a second commentator. Throw the first in time, 1 away. And bottom of the third, starting off a little bit anticlimactically for the Red Sox. Raina Tyler is up to bat in her second at bat of the day. She flew out the first time up. 1 away now. Parzival still out there in his MLA debut. And drafted as a fielder, but is at an infield, outfield utility, but is now out there pitching.
That's a ball.
Maybe a bit scared of Tyler 2-0. Here's the pitch. Low. It is 2 balls, 1 strike. I thought that was low. At least I thought there was no way that was low. 3 balls, 1 strike. So Tyler now. 3-1 count. Let's see if the Sox, if she's going to swing, or she'll have some patience. 3-1. A change up. That's center core. Okay, maybe wasn't ready for that. 3-2. Swung on, and she was ready for that one. It's a base hit in the right field, and she'll get on for Claire. Runner on first with 1 away in the bottom of the third. The slider is what she was able to catch up to. And it's Claire now up to bat. Here's the pitch. Claire swung on, driven out to right field. Trailing back is Ruben, and it'll be 2 away for the Red Sox. Claire almost tried to get her 3rd of the season. She has 2 home runs already, of course. 1 earlier today. And it's going to be Deuce, the shortstop, batting up now. Bottom of the 3rd. At one point, he was the MLA's leader in home runs in the first season of action. Won him the MVP. Competed against the Yanks in the World Series. He was a man on fire. Finding himself a Boston Red Sox now with a big opportunity, 2-0. Shockingly so, he didn't have a home run against the Yanks. But he did turn it up against them. And, well, there's it out the left field. There it goes. Off the wall. A base hit. Kyler is maybe pushing up to third. And nope, she'll play some smart baseball. They hold her up at first and second. Some Sox have ran through a stop sign or two today, or fielders in general have run through a stop sign. So maybe that's a point of emphasis. Stay where you are. It's a 1-0 count with fielder up to bat. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. This is a huge spot for the rookie. 2-0. Were fielder to be walked. Here's a 2-0. And that's an if. Were he to be walked, that would bring up Trey Johnson. Was already hit a homer today. Trey Johnson. That would not bring up Trey Johnson. I'm thinking of the damn Braves. Gotta bring up Winky, guys. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you, production truck. Bring it home. Fielder, the 3-1. And there it is. Doubt the Braves are going to keep Pars in after that. A walk. And Winky is up to bat. Winky has bases loaded. Boston Red Sox, huge spot this inning. Here we go. And out on to try and hold things. It's going to be Mr. Savage. Okay, well, he hasn't had a name change. He called himself that, guys. I'm saying it right now. That young man named himself that. But the name change, Lord, but King Savage, King Indian Savage is up to bat, is pitching right now for the Braves. Lord, I forgot again. We were enhanced. We made him change the name recently. But he did make that his name in actions 6 years ago. 1-1. That's for Crest, guys. Again, I didn't create that. Nobody gave this motherfucker. He did. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded. First, third, and second, of course. Winky! That's his left field off the monster. It's going to score a minimum of 1. There's 1. There's 2. Sox maybe going to get 3. It is a rerun RBI double for Winky. Savage, a former closer for the New York Yankees, former relief pitcher for the Yankees, was traded to the Braves last season, and well, you're seeing what not exactly getting that closing, and then in that closing out he was supposed to get. That wasn't having a close, but you get it. Tried to get the 1 out, diving stop from Red, unable to field it, bullet to first in time, still able to end the inning, but Savage gives up a 3-run RBI double to Winky for the Red Sox to take a 1-run lead. It's the top of the 4th now. My name, Agent A. You're watching MLA Baseball here on Actions Entertainment. And here's Relly Rock. Pitch. Checks the swing 0-1. The 0-1. Swing, a 1-1, 0-2. Spike is on the mound and quickly has Rock down. Lefty trying to call up this Braves lineup. Red Sox lead after an electric bottom of the 3rd, and it's now into the hands of the Braves to do something to respond. Relly Rock, no balls, 2 strikes. His 3rd season with Atlanta, believe it or not. And Relly, I thought that was going to be a good one, hit high and away, but no. The 0-2. And the 0-2, Relly Rock throws on a knuckleball. It's 1 away. Up to bat, Ruben Ayala for the 2nd time. Ruben swings at a splitter 0-1. It's the first time he's seen a lefty in his career. Lefty on lefty action for the rookie. A reset. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Oh, wow. He doesn't get a hit. That is going to be the pitch he'll think about maybe until the next game. That's something that'll be at the back of his mind. The 0-2, they're sitting aggressively inside, and it got him. He check swung, but the hit supersedes the check swing. So Ayala finds first base for the first time in his MLA career off a hit by pitch. Jid Nate up in the batter's box now with one away in the top of the fourth. Jin. 0-1. Man, oh man, I think again the Braves are just not able to really catch up to it because they don't see a knuckleball as often as anything else, of course. Swing and a miss. That's a knuckle curve. First start off with a knuckle, then a knuckle curve for a speed up. It's very amazing pitchery right there. Sorcery, but not enough to stop Jin Nate. Left field, it's so high that you could kiss the sky. Now you see it, now you don't. Jin Nate, that is a 2-run shot, and the Braves will claim the lead once again. ATL Georgia, 7-6 in Boston, and that is Jin's first home run of the season. I told you he was tied in the National League, tied in the entire league for most home runs at 9 through 10 games. Had a few multi-home run games, and there's still plenty of ball game left. That one is sent to street level. Top of the fourth, now the pitch. 1-0. That doesn't get a strike call. And the Red Sox need that call at the moment, at times like this. Any pitcher would, not just the Sox. Top of the second now, top of the fourth now with 2-0 in the count. There it is, left field foul. I think that was a splitter. Foul on for 2-1. That's a fastball. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. That one from Red is smoked to left field. Trailing back at the track, off the wall. Art's good way to make the play. That's the best way someone can try to make a play in Fenway. And Jack gets a double with 1 away. This park is just intriguing, man. It really is. Look how high, man. Wham. It's beautiful. It's artistry, honestly. And after all of that, Spike will be taken out. The Red Sox still trying to win this ball game. It's 7-6 in Fenway Park in the top of the fourth inning. Carnage will get onto the mound, featuring a fastball, curve, and split combo. Now a Red Sox, then a Yankee, then a Red Sox again. Now here he is. Here's a pitch. 1-0. One ball, no strikes for Carnage. Pitch on the way to Luna. Luna checks the swing. Does she get the call? Yes, she does. Or did she swing? Yes, she does. I wouldn't say that's the call the batter paid. You get what I mean, man. The 1-1. Oh, some of you do and some of you don't, but I do assume more often than not that if you're watching this channel, you just might be a baseball purist. So that's why I say, if you know, you're proper. But I do try my best to explain for those that might not. The curveball fouls back, 1-2. Runner on second, top of the fourth. The 1-2. Luna goes foul. It's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Banged out to left field. It's a base hit, and it's going to be off the wall. The Braves going to score a run off that one. Luna gets an RBI single and a 2-run lead for her team. Her second time batting in a run today. Or third time, including herself. You don't include herself. Top of the fourth. 1-0. On the way. No. 2 balls, no strikes to Captain Yolonely. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out twice to the Red Sox. I'm sure that's something they're keeping an eye out for. That's a 3-0. Looked like a little bit of a bailout right there. And Carnage let him know that wasn't his best call. You're lonely actually is hitless for this season, so 3-0 now. The game against the Yankees had no hits, 1 strikeout. He's already had 2 strikeouts this game. 3-1. Captain of the team starting off with a cold slump like this, exactly something that'd be favorable, but they do have a 2-run lead as is. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. You're only 3 strikeouts and no hits to start the season. Ugly right there. That's Artichoke up to bat. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch. And that's foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Artichoke is at the plate with 1 runner on. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Carnage. The Red Sox have given themselves some more cushion this inning, and the Braves have given themselves some more cushion this inning. The Red Sox will have to reply. It's a 2-2 split, swing and miss. Two go. Runner goes. That's sent high. That's sent to left center field. It's back at the track, at the wall. Now you see it. Now you don't. Artichoke sends one high and away. It is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the season. And the Braves lead 10-6. Artichoke, 1 high shot in the game, getting a little bit out of reach, but still some time left to cook. But man, there's a souvenir for somebody. It's 2 away now in the top of the 4th. There's the pitch. Swung on right up the middle for a base hit. And the Braves continue to get more success. That'll go their way. Baron Arias is at the plate. Swing and a miss. Arias more than wanted to get himself added to the crew. The 0-1. There it is, a ground ball and foul. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. That's sent left side, foul. No balls, 2 strikes, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. We're going to the bottom of the 4th, but not before the damage is already done. Braves tack on a few more. It's 10-6 on 10-12-0 here in Fenway Park. Will the Red Sox respond? Next bat is Tay. He struck out in his first at bat. Bottom of the 4th. And the pitch. He leads off. 0-1. No balls. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Gets out the way of that one. A slider. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way to Tay. Doesn't get a swing and miss. It's 2-1. Two-one, way low. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 on with 3 balls and 1 strike, and it's gonna be a pop up and end it to the glove of Relly Rock. 1 away.
Now batting, number 99.
Bottom of the 4th, and Arts, the left fielder, takes his second at bat of the day. He's 1 for 1 0 for 1 at the moment. 0 for 1 in this count right now. 0 and 1. And that's a grounder to the shortstop. Jin is going to be able to field it routinely 2 away. Lineup turns over. Mystery is up to bat. Here's the pitch. He goes foul. 0 and 1. The balls, 1 strike. 0-1. Swung on and going foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2. High, inside, and away. Nearly, I thought she was going to get the swing and miss, but she doesn't. Nice deception right there. It's 2-2. Doesn't get the desired swing and miss, but still a good miss. Here's the 2-ball, 2-strike pitch. Swung on, right field, foul. Here's the 2-2. Giving a left, foul. Balls, 2 strikes, the 2-2 goes low, ball 3, 3 and 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the way to Mystery in the bottom of the 4th. The payoff for a walk. Well, the payoff, it's a big swing and a miss. We're going to the top of the 5th. The Braves lead 10-6 in Fenway Park as Savage skips off the mound with a happy dance. Here comes Miss B with a 101 fastball, curve, cutter, slider, and sinker mix. As Relly Rock will take the bat. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Pitch. 1-0. One ball, no strikes, the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Somehow, some way, Miss B doesn't get a called strike on that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on, pop foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 becomes 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's 3-2. And there's a grounder right to Claire. Throw the first in time, 1 away. Ruben Ayala, 3rd at bat for him. He's 0 for 1. Reached first base on a hit by pitch earlier. And Ayala will go foul 0 and 1. This crowd has gotten dead silent, and of course, why wouldn't they, with given what they've been watching? It's an 0 and 2 count now to Ayala as he tries to catch up. And did he go? Didn't go. 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the way from B. Ayala turns on it, foul. Fastball high, wasn't able to go. Braves trying to extend their lead. Ayala hopefully try and get a good pitch. Good take, good take. A lot of rookies, especially people in their first at bat, might be prone to swing and miss it. That he waits. He gets a 2-2 now. They're sitting up low. And there's that dreaded low. Oh my goodness, it goes into the outfield. It goes into the outfield. Ayala is advancing to second base, and he's in safely. Ayala advances to second base on a swing and miss strikeout.
Number 11.
Winky could not throw it routinely to the first baseman fielder, and over the head, Ayala is able to, man, what a, again, swing, miss, ugly swing and miss. It wasn't that ugly, but then that was an ugly pitch to swing at. But then it just goes soaring, and Ayala does not look back. I don't blame him for that one. It's Jen Nate now. He is up to bat. The about 3 for 4 today. Yeah, 3 for 3 assisted on the day. Double and a couple of homers. It's a double, single, and a 2-run homer. It's a triple shy of the cycle. The 0-1. Here comes 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike in the top of the 5th. Pitch. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike with a runner on first. Ayala, a runner on second. And that cycle might not happen today as Nate may get the walk. The 3-1. Never mind! Dead center gone! Now you see it, now you don't. Center right field. You may hate him, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. It's another home run, the second home run of the game for Jen Nate. Second home run of the season. And he's already trying to get back on pace to where he left off. It's a 12-6 game here in Fenway Park. Jen Nate electrified. 1 out, top of the 5th still. The pitch. 1-0. One ball, no strikes, the 1-0 pitch. High fastball from B, doesn't drop in zone. Pitch outside. Three-0 on the way to red. He does not swing. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. His 6-run lead is a 3-1. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch is on the way. Swing and a miss, and the dirt for the first and in time at 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Luna's up to bat. 2 homers, 2-run homer in the earlier game, and had a single as well. 2 for 3. And she's going to pop one, right field foul. You can see some Sox fans heading for the parking lot already, as Luna's going to send one to center field and into the glove. Running of mystery. Bottom of the 5th coming up, Jen Nate. Another home run. 12 runs on 13 hits for the Braves, and one ever-like advancement for Ayala to get the second. There's Rena Tyler up to bat for the Red Sox in the bottom of the 5th. Got on base earlier today, 1 for 2. And takes a fastball in there at 0-1. Savage sets up, going outside. Wing and a miss, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes. Yo. And wow, Tyler is down looking on strikes. And Savage with a much-needed K for the Braves. It's going to be Claire up to bat. 1 away. And there, 0-1. Might be a good time to tell you what these teams are doing for Week 4. Week 4, the Boston Red Sox will have a bye week, so they will. I mean, I'm sure they want to come back and go into the bye week with a nice something to relax on. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. It is of course, they have not that much time to come back. They'll have a bye week, and then Week 5 they'll be back playing again in Houston, Texas, against the Astros. Atlanta, they'll be in, ironically so, in Rosewood, Atlanta, playing the Houston Astros as well 1 week before the Sox do. And here, this 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. And Claire down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Savage to the ladies in red. Here's Deuce now. Savage and Deuce having many battles over the years and actions And now, just another one of them. Remember, Savage is the one who recorded the final out against Deuce's Nationals in the World Series a couple seasons ago. Here's the pitch. That's swung on. That's high. That's belted back. Deuce trailing track at the wall. Now you see it. Now you don't. It's Deuce's first home run as a Boston Red Sox, and they lead. Well, they do not lead. They just tack another run on. Braves still lead. And again, just a moral victory. Deuce's first homer as a Bo Sox coming while they're trailing. But it came in general, did it not? Far out and gone. We're going to see launch angle? Nope, there. 12-7, here's the pitch. That's a swing, it's high, it's going to be into the glove of Ayala. This side is Great Tigers. Deuce is coming. Well, Deuce sends one gone for his first Red Sox home run. Knocks the lead down just a little before that sixth inning. It's 12-7 here in Fenway.
Leading off
is Yolonely. Now, I've already documented Yolonely's struggles. No hits this season and 3 strikeouts. There's the first pitch into him, 0-1. He is he is literally the captain of this team, the guy, the reason they're playing Atlanta. And he is down 0-2. A player of his caliber starting the season off like this is just, again, not something that happens often. The 0-2, he doesn't swing. Currently, so the Braves aren't hurting from it, but in the first game, they definitely did. They lost, of course. And there's 1-2 now and a swing foul back. Yeah, 1-2 goes foul. One ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Swung on to goes fouled. One ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Swing, that's going to be a wow. Yolonely still has yet to get a hit this season through 2 games played. Player, nice ground ball and fielding it over. Artichoke is up to bat. Artichoke, double and a 2-run shot earlier this game for him. 0-1 now. No balls, 1 strike. 0-1 pitch. Artichoke is now 0-2. On a slider. Oh, 2 pitch. Corner black. Finally, we'll get a strike call. And down on K's goes Artichoke. That's B's 3rd strikeout of the game. O becomes 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Here now, swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ball, no strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. B doesn't get the swing and miss that time. Here's a 2-1. And there it is. The side's retired. We are going to the bottom of the 6th. Winky, Lola, and Tay up to bat. The Sox, maybe they extend on, maybe they just end the damn game. Who knows?
Now pitching.
Greg Maddux is out, and he will be the one ending the game. Hell of a mix-up he has, and hell of a closer that the Braves can just hold out the bullpen. I mean, really now. some fuego in there. That's 1-0. A.G. Jones and Homer Simpson in the bullpen getting warmed up. 1-0. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. And they're at 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike on the way to Winky from Maddox. And the Red Sox 2-2 on that fastball swing and miss on the inside. 2-2. 3-2 now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the 2-for-2 Winky is going to get walked. So get on base again today. And unironically so, hope is alive for Boston. Bottom of the 6th with no outs. They have Lola up to bat. 0-1. As much hope is alive as possible with Greg Maddox, of course. Trying to close the game with a fresh tank. Swung on 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes, the 0-2 becomes 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There goes foul. The 1-2. There it is, high. That's going to be a out. First out, and the Red Sox have 2 more chances. Tay is up to bat. 0 for 2 on the day. Runner on first, 12-7, 1 out. 0-1. The 0-1. And the 0-2.
0-2.
The 0-2 to Tay. Doesn't get a swing and miss. Oh, wait. The 1-2. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on, foul. 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, strike 3 on a curveball. Down on strikes is Tay. The Red Sox. Only 1 more out. This separates them and another loss. Braves trying to go to 1-1 in the regular season. Swing and miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on. No balls, 2 strikes. Drops it 1-2. The 1-2.
No.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 strike away from the game being over with. Wait a minute. Hope could be alive. That's out. That's back. That is gone. A 2-run shot in the Sox. The game is not over with. There's still 1 more chance for them to stay alive. But Arts, with his first home run of the season, will send one high, far, and gone. Wow. That took way too much time to load in my brain. Now, wow, and believe that's Art's first career home run, actually, too. That is Art's first career home run, and good for him. He sends one out again to right field in Fenway Park, and the game still continues on after Arts hits his first career shot, and the game remains alive. Sandy is out there. It's 0-1 now.
1 strike.
And they're rookies. Sandy, lefty pitch. Swung on, fouled by Mystery. And now, 1 more strike for the Braves to get that win. They're trying to get her inside. Oh, and they hit her! They hit her! Hope alive. Hope is alive. Bringing up Tyler up to bat. Oh my God. This is a huge at bat for Sandy. 0-1. Tyler's 1 for 3 on the day. And the throw to first. Imagine the game ending like that. Lord have mercy. 0-1. Sandy checks first. Here's the pitch. Tyler swung on, fouled away. One more strike still. Tyler will have to protect. The 0-2. Swung on, another foul ball. Don't end the game with a bat on your shoulder. The old saying goes. The 0-2. Runner goes. Tyler swings, fouls it off. Try to hit and run. Smart. Very smart, actually. 0-2. They're going outside. They want her to chase, and she will not. Oh, man. Sandy. See where they go now. They're trying to still get that chase out of her. They will get her to swing and miss, swing and foul it off. That is where they wanted it, not the result they wanted. But Tyler now resets. The 1-2. Outside, it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out remains. 1 strike remains. Swung on another foul ball. That's a fastball. She is seeing several different pitches and speeds of pitches and still staying alive. That's not easy to do. A 2-2. Tyler swing and miss. Braves win after a hell of an at-bat and a hell of a slight comeback. They tried to spark one up, tried to work a walk for Claire, but at the end of it, the Braves win. They will go to 1-1 in the season, just like the Red Sox. This wasn't close for most of it, but the latter half of it will make the score look a little bit more not the craziest. Savage with the win, Spike with the loss, and Sandy with the save for Atlanta. 12-13-0, beating 9-2. Oh man, yeah, it was a little interesting to be a sock today. It wasn't not. Fun. Well, it was a fun game to commentate. Back and forth for both teams. I love when I see offense like that. I love when I see games like that. It just brings me immense happy joy. So again, the Braves with their first win of the regular season. The Red Sox will go to 1-2, but it's a sprint, not a marathon. They say so. A marathon, not a sprint. So they'll have to just wait for everyone that week 9. That's why we have bye weeks. Everyone got to catch up. Don't hit the panic button just yet. But this wraps up. Braves win 12-9. Final score. Jen, Nate balled out. Everyone balled out. If you were an Atlanta Brave, chances are you did good today. 8 strikeouts as a team. And the Sox, this was the game of all time for them. I'm sure they want to put some things behind. Arts and Deuce with their first Red Sox home runs in a losing effort. And Anoai did not have the best start of his career. He kind of just wasn't able to really get settled in. But it's a good game nonetheless. We thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you're anywhere in the world but you're here with us, we appreciate that. So from Agent A, I will see you guys next time around. Oh, excuse me. In peace.